Yeah, what up YouTube? It's your boy Denali, aka Don Squally, back at you with another racer build video. So, as you guys can see, we starting out in that drift, that haggard BMW on them salad shooters. But today, I want to take down another JDM legend with the Riceness, probably one of the biggest racer cars that this manufacturer makes. And that manufacturer is Mazda. Now I'm gonna let all the butt hurts come out of the woodworks, but you motherfuckers getting roasted. We about to take care of that Mazda RX-7 1997. Now the reason that I call this vehicle Rice is because any of you guys who have actually heard a Wankel engine in real life know that these things sound absolutely ridiculous, man. Probably one of the most unreliable motors that Mazda makes, and I'm gonna be 100% honest, the thing just, it sounds like, you know, like a bunch of bees rumbling around in a tin can. So today, the RX-7 will meet its fate here with us on youtube.com/Don Squally. So if you guys are new to the channel, I just want to say welcome. And if you are new to the channel and you guys are tuning in and y'all are Mazda fanboys, this video is just for fun. But I know that you mofos like to chew my ass out. I get nothing but hateful comments when I do these types of videos and destroy these legends that you guys love. One of those being the Cobra. We had a CRX, which I get nothing but hate over. So this one, you know, let's be 100% honest, man. These fucking Rotaries, for the amount of power that they put out, I don't get it, man. I just do not get it. The things break down constantly. I know a couple people who do own RX-8s and RX-7s. Realistically, an engine swap is probably the very first thing that you do if you own one of these Winkley engines. Now, I would go for probably a LS motor. This is a 6.2 liter. We got that 2.6 four-rotor racing engine. We're just gonna go ahead and leave the stock powertrain in here, since half of you racers probably can't even afford that. Drivetrain swap, realistically, it should stay rear-wheel drive. That all-wheel drive conversion would really be insane for an RX-7. Might make it not a racer. And most of the racing guys that do these engines, they will go from a twin turbo to a single turbo just for a little bit more boost. But you know, we can't afford none of that shit, so we're going to leave it the way that it is. And my favorite part of the Rice builds is the body kit. So let's check. Oh, man, that is super Rice. Let's see what else we got here. I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys, man. That Boomex, that shit is hella Rice, man. So we're going to go ahead and throw that biatch up on here. Obviously, we got to have that Ricer picnic table, you know. Can get a whole deep fryer and shit up on there, get some chicken fly lice going. Let's see what else we got here. Damn, Boomex, Balmex, you guys are killing the game right now. Let's see what else we got. Boomex, Balmex. Yeah, buddy, you guys are riced out, man. You guys already know what's up. We're going for the most Ricer, ugliest shit that we can find on this build today. Those hood pins. Those of you who got those legit functioning hood pins, y'all Ricer, man. So we're going to throw those on there right now. Let's back it on up. Jump into the wheel section of the game. Obviously, if you're a Ricer, you're not going to be able to afford any of these tires, so we're just gonna leave the stock tires. Now preferably the tires that came with the car in that year would be ideal. Totally cracked and hard as shit, probably not providing you any grip whatsoever. But the wheels, y'all mofos already know what's up, man. When we get into this wheel section for these Ricer builds, this is where things really start to come together. Now I'm saying, I just got out of high school, it's 2002, y'all mofos hating on my raced out RX-7. I need to get some new wheels, man. What do? You put on the ugliest set of chrome wheels that you could possibly find. Now, you know, ideally you'd want something 22-inch, 23, 24s even. You know, we do some custom work just to get them to fit. But in this game, let's see how high we can get. Hey, let's see how high we can get here. Only a 19, unfortunately, but those biatches are still looking ugly as sin, man. So let's go ahead, big up those wheels right there. Now, current racers of this day and age like to get slammed on the ground, but you know, racers of today, like of yonder years from in the past, they like to get real high, man. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and throw on that Storm Island rally springs and dampers, because hey, we had to raise this car in order to fit those giant wheels, right? So we're gonna go ahead and leave that fitment is looking sick. But what we're gonna have to do, street weight reduction. Let's go ahead and back it on up here. And let's get into the engine. So with this, we are gonna throw on the race intake. We are going to throw on the exhaust. Ah, hell yeah. And that's pretty much all that we can afford on this race mobile. Now, if we were racing, we'd upgrade the rotors and compression, twin turbo. You know, it's not going to make these wankelies any more reliable, but you know, it might give you a few more horny ponies. So what we're going to do now is back it on up, and I'm thinking we need to go into the design and paints. Now what I want to do is apply some Decals just so that this thing looks a little bit faster, because right now, let's be honest, it looks kind of slow. And racers need to make their cars look faster with all kinds of decals and stickers and stuff like that. Rule of thumb, for every sticker that is 4 inches by, let's say, 3 inches, you know, you're going to get about 40 horsepower per sticker. So what you want to do is put on a whole bunch. If you put on a big wrap that goes along the whole side of the car, well, that's going to be, each sticker itself is going to be good for 100. So we're going to go ahead and add on a couple. Now, what's going to match with our... I'm thinking purple is going to match with this tacky, I don't even know what you call this, aqua. You know, I kind of like it, so let's go ahead and leave that on there. Put on a nice drip here, because this was what we left in the parking lot where we just left from the car show, is a big oil stain. So we're going to have a big dirty oil stain going along one side. Let's see what we got here. The top left side, let's go ahead, apply the, I think we should apply all from the right side. And the front bumper, you guys know that we like to throw on that little diffusion action happening here, so that's what we're gonna do right here. Once again, with the purple color. Why do I have a feeling that we have done a baby blue and purple racer scheme on this channel before, ladies and gentlemen? Probably because this is a pretty racy scheme. So yeah, everything's looking pretty good here. We're gonna go ahead, save that to the current car, and then we are going to do a little bit of tint on this vehicle, and we should be ready to hit the car lot for a nice little show and shine up in here. So let's go ahead, paint the car, but all we're gonna be doing is painting those windows. And you know what, if you're a racer, you got a black hood, so let's go ahead and add up that black hood. Probably gonna be primered, so you know what, let's go ahead and fade that out just a little bit. We are looking super dutty right now, so we're gonna go ahead, back it on up. We are playing Forza Horizon 2, so we're just gonna go for a little bit of a cruise and see how this piece of crap rolls, man. Now, like I said, these rotaries, just massive riceness. Like, as soon as you put an intake and exhaust on this thing, all that comes out is just rice. These wheels, beautiful touch. I think every RX-7 should have a set of wheels like this. Just listen to it. In those high RPMs, it just, like, what? It sounds like a sewing machine that's just being ridden at its absolute hardest. Like, let's say it had a speed setting. Oh, what was that? That was pretty cool. Let's say it had a speed setting on your little sewing machine. You know, you're sewing Grammy's sweater or whatever needs to be sewn, but you need to get the job done a little bit quicker. So, you know, you Tim the Tool Man tailor it, and next thing you know, the thing's just, it's running at RX-7 capacity, man. And I think that's where we are at. We are at Tim the Tool Man Taylor Lawnmower. Tim the Tool Man Taylor, what do they call that? Sewing machine action right here, overtaking these dirty ass AMGs. To be honest, the RX-7, pretty quick. Can hear those bumblebees just working at full capacity right now. RX-7, pretty quick. If it was a little more reliable, they might be onto something. Like, given that a Nissan V6 will, you know, create the same power as one of these lousy motors, you know, and have the reliability there. So, you know, RX-7, not exactly my first choice for reliability. Just look at it. Would you just look at that? No power in the low end. Absolute rubbish. What I'm going to do before the sun goes down is just pull off, take a couple of shots of this piece, and let you guys make the judgment. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to click that thumbs up button. If you guys did not enjoy this video, don't forget to leave me a comment down in the comment section letting me know exactly how big of an idiot I am, because I do realize that, you know, I just made a complete mockery of, you know, let's face it, man, a JDM legend. So with that being said, we are going to continue on here with our day, get some editing videos going on. I am your boy Don Squally. Oh, and if y'all have any requests for the next riced out vehicles, let me know down in the comment section. Let's get creative, folks. And that's a wrap, man. We're going to catch y'all mofos at the next one, man.